So, fellers and fellerettes, I have what would probably be a pretty fun and very busy video, and I'm going to try to keep it short. Topic of this video is going to be knife projects I have going on, knife projects I just completed, eBay finds, thrift store finds, consignment store finds, and general shop talk kind of stuff. One very special Saturday. Yeah. Stick around, folks, because I got one here to show you. I think you guys are really gonna love. As usual, I have a bunch of projects going on. Yeah. First of which is this, which you've seen in a couple of shorts. I kept putting it off. It needed some TLC. And I like the little sheath it's in, but it's made out of, it looks like rabbit skin or something. It's super thin. And see the blade? So I decided last week to do some work on it, and I made a short out of the little resto project I did with this. Since then, I found out that you guys wanted to see the full version. Now, the full version, all the recording, was about 2.5 hours. In the interest of not boring you to death, I'm going to cut that up and make a video out of it, keep it pretty short, and I'll be putting that up probably this week. And this knife now looks like this. I built this sheath last week, and yeah, I wanted it to be rustic. I got rustic all right, and it's a dark color, a real dark red. I kind of dig the way it turned out. I'm going to redo these wraps on the bottom down here, but other than that, I'm real happy with the way it turned out. Now, just so you guys know, I'm not hiding anything. I made this thing sheath 3 times because I wanted the knife to rest securely in there, but I wanted it to have a little tilt back because when you're carrying it on your side, it makes it easier to get in and out of the sheath. And it took the 3rd time before I actually got it to turn out the way I wanted it. More on that one later. The next item is a knife that I found on eBay months ago. And yeah, I found it, and it was a steal. Didn't have a sheath or anything with it. And I bought the little knife, and that's it. A little buck skeletonized knife. Nice little knife. I sharpened it up. I'm going to do a little bit more work to it. I still got to put a paracord handle on it, or I got a couple of pieces of purple heart wood. I'm thinking about making some purple heart scales for it. And this past week, I made a sheath for it. Again, rustic. I wanted it to have a distressed kind of look. And I think pretty much everything I make is distressed. But in honesty, I'm not a fancy really feller. And if I'm being straight honest with you, it kind of turned out exactly the way I planned. I have a pocket right here, so you can put a pocket knife in there as well. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. But there's more work to do on this one. Moving right along, because I don't want this video to last forever. Yeah, I'm not out here to bore you to death. I hit a couple of consignment shops this week and several thrift stores. I didn't have a whole lot of luck, but the luck I did have was good luck. First things first, I got in really late last night or really early this morning. So I slept in until about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and it started raining and whatnot. And the little flea market I was going to, everybody had done left. There was one table still open. It's a little roadside, like 10-table flea market. And the last table, they were putting stuff up. I said, hey, I'll stop anyway. Just take a look at what's still out. Bingo. Here is a cute little Imperial USA Barlow. Looks like it's practically pretty much new. Yeah. $5. I really like these little things. And listen. Whoa. All the snap abilities are still intact. So I stopped and got me a neat little Barlow. Can't always judge the flea market by the size. If there's one table, take a minute and look. You never know. Little consignment shop that I like to stop at every now and then. I stopped in there this week, and I found this next
Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. And as always, it is sponsored by Diet Dr. Terry. Been wet and whistle since 1964.
Mm-hmm. I found another K-bar Stockman. You can tell this one has been carried a good little bit. But there's still a ton of meat on the bones. I got to really clean this one up. As you can see down there, all that funk and junk and rust and but that's, you hear that? Now this one here, you got to see it's not exactly jam up and jelly tight, but I'm gonna work on that. And then this blade right here, yeah. The other K-bar Stockman I found several weeks ago was like the size bigger than this one. But I like this one. It's pretty sweet. I dig it. And hey, for $5, I ain't gonna let it lay there. Now for the big deal of the week. Dum 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 dum. This next knife was acquired on eBay. And I was looking through and I found these knives. I have recently become very enamored with the large folding hunter knives. There'll be more on that coming with another one pretty soon. But I found one on eBay and it had a pretty low starting bid. And I put the starting bid on it. And nobody else bid on it. So I won it. Yep. Come in a dang jam up sheath. Excellent condition. I'll condition this up and give her some new hydrated life stuff. What's inside the sheath? Yep. Now the best blade ever. Ooh, looky yonder. I like that. Yep. It's the Imperial Frontier. See the double eagle there. And all this is where I took it out of the sheath. I have not obviously cleaned it up or done anything to this knife yet. But that's coming really quick. Yeah. Y'all know somebody else on here that is really into these Imperial Frontiers, don't you? I think this one is going to clean up super nice. I like that big old boy. Ain't that cool? It's going to clean up and oil up really nice. Work on the edge a little bit. As you can tell, it don't look like it has ever been sharpened. Yeah, this knife is going to be, well, you know. Jam up and jelly tight. My, baby. I know you guys remember this. Just drawn out and ready to cut out. But, see, the problem is, it's going to be a 1/4 inch thick. The problem is that I completely disassembled my shop a few weeks ago, and I've been working on insulating it and fixing it up, doing a little remodeling. So this is coming up really soon as I get done on my shop. So be interesting to see if this turns out really cool or really bad. So I hope I kept this here video good enough and informative enough, but yet not too long. Because I'm known to get a little carried away with the talking and stuff. And I want to tell you guys something. There's a really, really good channel out there called Hillbilly Ridge Outdoors. Got acquainted with this guy recently. Come to find out, this guy's originally from the same parts as me, but now lives up yonder higher in the Appalachians. Y'all go check out Hillbilly Ridge Outdoors and tell him Cornbread sent you. We're supposed to meet up. Yep, next month. In next month. Yeah, we're supposed to meet up at the local K store. He's coming to town to do some personal business, and yeah, finally get to shake somebody's hand. Also, if you guys live close enough, there's several of us. Terry's now some man stuff. I think Kaylin at Gunslinger Cow is gonna be there. Georgia Adventure, a whole bunch of fellas gonna be at Lantern Blade Show. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Right now, I plan on being there too, because I want to meet these guys face to face, hand to hand, and say howdy. So if y'all can make it down there, it'd be nice to meet as many people as possible. Till the next time I get to talk to y'all, I hope y'all have a, the drill, great day, great night, great, y'all have a good one. Have a blessed weekend, blessed week. And until I get to see y'all again, peace and God bless.